Alright, took care of business. Let's talk to our woman.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes.
I know.
I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
I'm messing on favor.
Why are you in third person, though?
I have
Hey,
no
Susie,
idea. I am.
what's new?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Can it be a tunnel snake?
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice.
With no wrong answers.
It's my kind of
We'll start as
test.
soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Alright.
You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the goat, do you?
How do you feel a goat? If there's no wrong answers.
Get out of my face.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
Well, this...
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
How can you
Sure thing,
cheat?
Mr. Blotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's
You
get
steal
started.
someone else's personality?
Question.
I guess so.
A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay, let's see here. Goat question 1. You are approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he was planning on blowing up the vault. Say nothing but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. Are we going to be smart or violent or silent or stupid?
Yes.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door.
That's strange.
The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Got his foot off.
Amputate the foot before the infection spread.
Question 3.
Yep.
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault.
Yeah.
He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment.
That's mean.
Pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety and turn him to the overseer.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams.
How do they play baseball? Inside.
Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter, or none. You wish the vault had a soccer team.
Catcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident.
Why would she do that?
What do you do?
Listen to Grandma. Kill the resident. Kill her. Or him. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. I probably don't want to miss.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again,
Oh, wow.
and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin to pick on the lock on the door. Trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, and shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the old coot rot.
I just use a bobby pin.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain, large doses of anti-mutagen agent. Prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of pious devotion. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Lasers!
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Rodman the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1.
We have that.
You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Beat him up.
Trade a comic book, steal a comic book at gunpoint, sneak into the resident's quarters and steal a comic book from his desk, slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious. Let's sneak in there and steal it.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Loosen the bolts and some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood.
Nah.
Put a firecracker in the toilet that should have caused some chaos. Break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure. No, God. Manipulate the power voltage or wattage on his razor so he'll get an electric shock next time he shaves. The last two are terrible.
They are.
You kill him.
I'll just loosen the bolts.
question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person involved 101?
Me. Me.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Me.
Atlas.
Ah!
I
I'm the third one.
I think that's a trick. This is a trick answer.
That's true. It's probably the fourth one then. Or what if it's A? God, it's a hard one.
B.
You know what? Yeah, B. It's
Pencils
B.
down, people. That's it. Infamous goat.
No, stupid.
I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat.
They die.
You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Get out of my face.
You want to make something of this?
Take his hot plate?
I'll take his hot plate.
Goodness.
Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your services.
What? This can't be right. The super test got it all wrong.
I just answer randomly.
Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up.
He ended up having to give it out.
You and me. The whole test is a joke.
I think so too.
If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we have the Goat Whisperer.
Meow.
We can upgrade. Okay, we can take out the skills and get our own. I want speech.
Okay.
We can take out melee weapons and big guns, I guess.
Small guns?
Let's get small guns and lockpick. Because lockpicking is really important. Alright. Much better. Okay.
What's up, Butch?
Thank God that's over. Come on, let's go get some lunch.
Yeah.
We'll talk to your little friend later. Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Butch, can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long,
I want to hear this actually.
long time. Allow me to savor the moment.
Hello.
Now then, let's see.
We can make it first person again.
I don't know how.
Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it
Helps
in
it.
you. Hairdresser. Oh, what a thunk.
Back off. That is true.
Where'd you go?
She have to go get lunch with me. I'm a marriage counselor.
Selfish and insubordinate. Just you need to know these things.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
What's happening? What's happening? What's going on?
Come on! You've got to wake up!
I'm up. What's wrong?
Oh, weird. I was just dreaming about you.
Don't be a smart mouth. This is serious. My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas.
Why?
Got to get out of here. It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men.
No way.
My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now.
Jonas was our
My
friend?
father's men will be
Guess
here
so.
any minute. I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. you'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you?
Well, thanks, guys.
But
You
it doesn't
killed him.
matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Thank you.
Give me a gun.
I don't have time to explain everything. You're just gonna have to trust me this time. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his
Oh
office.
God.
Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Bobby pin. See? Lockpick.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol.
Good job.
You won't need it, but you better take it just in case.
Alright, guess I've got small guns too.